With the all-new 2023 Toyota Prius, you're ready to take on the open road and go places like never before. The 2023 Prius is now both a beauty and a beast, with excellent fuel economy, a good appearance, and significantly greater power. For many years, the Toyota Prius has been a vehicle used by both commoners and celebrities. While it was an economical hybrid for most, it provided anonymity for celebrities in addition to being environmentally friendly. You didn't expect to see Leonardo DiCaprio or Jennifer Lawrence in the Toyota Prius next to you. Still, odds are you passed a star or two as you overtook the car affectionately known as the Brick. Things are about to alter dramatically with the 2023 Toyota Prius. The all-new 2023 Prius not only looks better than it used to, but it's also swankier, sleeker, and bolder, making it a tried-and-true, trusted family hauler. There's more power, a better platform, and even a new plug-in hybrid model called the Toyota Prius Prime. If you want to learn more about this beast, Tech Addicts is the only place for you, so let's look into it right away. The 2023 Prius Prime plug-in looks great, but it's more than just a pretty face. It has all the latest technology and performance features like a 200 horsepower engine and is packed with them. The inside is just as nice, with a roomy cabin, comfortable seats, and a high-tech infotainment system that keeps you connected and entertained on the go. But this car's real magic comes from how it drives. With a 200 horsepower engine and advanced battery technology, the 2023 Prius Prime plug-in is a smooth and powerful car that is sure to turn heads. But we can't ignore the environment. The 2023 Prius Prime plug-in is not only a fast car, but also one that is good for the environment. With its advanced battery technology, it can drive up to 40 miles on electric power alone. This reduces your carbon footprint and saves you money on fuel costs. So let's have a deeper look. When the Toyota Prius hatchback enters its 5th generation in 2023, it will turn over a new leaf. Yes, that's a smart reference to Nissan's electric vehicle. The Prius has hatched into a beautiful butterfly after being probably the ugliest automobile on the market. The new Prius is up to 196 horsepower, the most ever offered by a Prius. What's new for 2023? The new generation of the Toyota Prius will begin in 2023 with a completely revamped and improved interior and outside. Every single Prius now rides on the newest iteration of Toyota's TNGA-C platform, which gives it a broader stance and lower driving position, in addition to making it more eco-friendly, while simultaneously reducing its overall weight. Not only has the increase in power made the Prius weaker than many of its hybrid competitors, but its improved performance has also come without sacrifice to the fuel economy of the vehicle. The new hybrid powertrain has 194 horsepower and comes standard with all-wheel drive as an available option. The addition of a high-output magnet to the rear motor of models with all-wheel drive results in an increase of 196 horsepower for these vehicles. A plug-in hybrid version of the Prius Prime with 220 horsepower is also available. Engine, transmission, and performance. There is just one drivetrain available for the Toyota Prius series. This hybrid system has a maximum output of 194 horsepower. It is powered by a hybrid inline-4 gasoline engine with a capacity of 2.0 liters that has been borrowed from the Toyota Corolla Cross hybrid crossover and attached to an automatic transmission with a continuously variable ratio. Front-wheel drive is standard. The total powertrain output of the all-wheel drive Prius from Toyota is increased to 196 horsepower thanks to the addition of a high-output permanent magnet electric motor to the rear axle. This represents a power boost of 60%. According to the results of our testing with a front-drive limited model, it now takes just 7.1 seconds for the Prius to reach 60 miles per hour after taking an exhausting 10.5 seconds to do so in the previous model year. That is a better time than either the Camry Hybrid or the Elantra Hybrid could achieve. Because of improvements made to the vehicle's front and rear braking systems, the latest generation of the Prius comes to a stop from 70 miles per hour in just 171 feet, whereas the previous model required 194 feet to accomplish that same feat. Fuel economy and real-world MPG. Although the EPA has not yet verified the fuel economy of the new Toyota Prius, Toyota has estimated that it is capable of achieving a combined maximum of 57 miles per gallon. This represents an increase of 1 mile per gallon over the most fuel-efficient model of the previous generation of Prius, which was called the Eco. It is a 5 mile/gallon improvement over previous iterations of the car that is being phased out. The difference in fuel efficiency between front-wheel drive and all-wheel drive Priuses has historically been minimal, and we anticipate that this will continue to be the case with the brand new 5th generation of the vehicle. Interior, comfort, and cargo. The new 5th generation Prius is a fresh outside form, but the inside has taken a more conservative approach and now features a cockpit that is more similar to those found in regular automobiles. The Prius now comes equipped with a gauge cluster for the first time, and it's located directly behind the steering wheel. The new design brings about changes to the interior by lowering the roofline by 2 inches. Additionally, in order to achieve a lower center of gravity, the seats for the front passengers have been lowered as well. The base versions are equipped with a faux leather steering wheel, but customers who upgrade to the XLE or a higher trim level gain access to heated front seats, additional cup holders for rear passengers, and heated rear seats. Infotainment and connectivity. Screen size has been increased across the board, from the entry-level model all the way up to the flagship variant. A brand new infotainment screen measuring 8 inches is now standard on the LE and XLE models, and Toyota has equipped the Limited with an enormous touchscreen measuring 12.3 inches, or as optional equipment for the XLE. This system features voice control with the phrase, "Hey Toyota," and it can receive upgrades to its infotainment over the cloud using over-the-air updates. The bigger screen's equipped with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compatibility, as well as Wi-Fi connectivity as a standard feature. Safety and driver assistance features. The 2023 Toyota Prius has several advanced safety and driver assistance features to help keep you and your passengers safe on the road. Some of the 2023 Prius's most important safety and driver help features are pre-collision system. This system uses cameras and radar to look for possible collisions and warn the driver. If the driver doesn't respond, the system can apply the brakes automatically to lessen the impact of a crash or to stop it from happening altogether. Lane departure warning. This feature warns the driver if the car starts to move out of its lane without the turn signal being turned on. Adaptive cruise control. This system lets the driver set the speed they want and keep a safe distance from the car in front of them. Even if the speed of the car ahead changes, the system will automatically change the speed to keep the distance. Blind spot monitoring. This feature uses sensors to find cars in your blind spot and lets you know if it's safe to change lanes. Rear cross traffic alert. This feature warns the driver if there is traffic coming from the side behind the car, like when they are pulling out of a parking spot. Automatic high beams. This feature changes between high and low beams automatically so that the driver can see better and other drivers don't get blinded. Advanced airbags. The 2023 Prius has many airbags, including front, side, and side curtain airbags to protect the driver and passengers. The 2023 Prius is one of the safest vehicles on the road thanks to its cutting-edge active safety and driver assistance systems, which give drivers and passengers alike the ability to travel with complete serenity. Eco-friendly. It is anticipated that the 2023 Toyota Prius will be one of the vehicles on the market that has the lowest impact on the environment. Some of the key eco-friendliness features on the 2023 Prius include regenerative braking. This will be standard on all Prius models manufactured after 2023. This feature allows the vehicle to recover and store energy that would otherwise be lost when braking. This contributes to the improvement of fuel efficiency as well as the reduction of emissions. Eco-friendly materials. The Prius is constructed using environmentally responsible components like recycled components and bioplastics. This helps to lessen the impact that the car has on the environment and contributes to the creation of a more sustainable future. Low emissions. The Prius 2023 is going to be one of the least polluting cars on the road since it has been engineered to conform to stringent emission requirements. The hybrid powertrain of the car contributes to lower emissions and a smaller overall impact on the environment. Toyota's 2023 Prius Prime plug-in is an amazing advancement in the field of electric vehicles. It combines the performance of a hybrid automobile with the ease of a plug-in electric vehicle, thanks to a powerful 200 horsepower engine. The plug-in hybrid also has a longer range and better fuel efficiency, making it an appealing alternative for environmentally conscious drivers. The unveiling of the 2023 Prius Prime plug-in demonstrates Toyota's dedication to creating electric vehicles, and this car is expected to be a popular choice among hybrid and electric vehicle aficionados. With the 2023 Prius, you'll experience the Toyota effect, a feeling of confidence, security, and reliability that comes from driving one of the best vehicles on the road. Stay tuned for more news. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again next time. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel.